So there, folks, welcome back to Towns with Charon and Velerious.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Velerious. I'm going to unpause the old Derpsvillians and let them go about their business. God, I can't remember what we were doing. We had Dungeon open, didn't we?
We did, but it's been quite a long...
It has actually been a while.
Interesting month for games, really.
It has. It's been an interesting week for games.
Well, even a month.
Because we've spent the whole week playing Towns of Salem.
Yeah.
Town of Salem.
And before that, we played the that music game, Melody's
Escape. Oh,
which
God.
is fantastic as well.
So many good games about at the moment. It's incredible.
They just literally started coming out. The one problem is like Melody's Escape is not really a recording game due to the fact that it's got your own music.
It's a music rhythm-based game like Audio Surf and DDR, that sort of thing, but it's absolutely incredible.
If recently you bought Beat Hazard and was like, oh, this Beat Hazard a bit too hard, Melody's Escape is kind of like the easy twin of it, as well as detecting your own BPM on any song, which is quite nice.
Yeah, it's got really good song detection.
And it plays with any of your songs, has a virtualization mode, a relaxing mode for those of us who are princesses and nubs, such as myself.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's got the normal mode and hard mode, just to add a bit of flavour for select games.
It's just been updated actually to have a custom difficulty setting, so you can pretty much just tweak it to play however you want, which is quite cool.
And hopefully in the future they will be bringing in friend scores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, such a good game. But Towns of Salem as well. If you guys haven't played Towns of Salem yet, go fucking play it.
It is a fantastic game. Also, if you do have a little bit of money lying around and you play it and you quite like it, you can actually go and kickstart it at the moment.
Yeah, there's 8 days. Well,
7 days now.
There's going to be 3 or 4 by the time this goes up, I think. 3 or 4 days left on the Kickstarter. It's well worth investing in.
It is quite an interesting game.
It's a free-to-play game. You can play it at blankmediagames.com/Town of Salem, I think.
Yeah.
And it's just incredible. It's like Cluedo. It's like Cluedo in a way.
It's like Cluedo, but kind of like you don't have one killer.
No, you have like multiple townies, multiple members of the mafia, and then like multiple dirty, filthy neutrals.
I mean, if our viewers are so inclined to actually want to go and check this out on YouTube, because we don't have a video up yet.
We don't have a video yet, we will be doing some.
I actually know of a few YouTubers that we both watched.
Yeah.
So we've got Lord Minion 777, which is Markiplier's little friend, for anyone who did not know.
Okay.
Manga Minx, who is obviously the upcoming kind of female celebrity on YouTube at the moment, besides Dodger, you know.
Yeah.
And who was the final guy? Ohm Wrecker was the last guy we watched.
Yeah, we watched him.
Which I believe his YouTube name is Mass Gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is, actually. I think you're right there.
And that's where we first discovered it. Just one night we spent just watching Towns of Salem.
Yeah, we just discovered that those guys playing it, watched them all, went on, kickstarted the fuck over again, started playing it, and just haven't stopped for days.
Put it this way, this is one of them games that the minute you see like people even playing it, you instantly go, I'm going to kickstart this.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play it.
Yeah, we both put $50 in, didn't we?
Yeah.
Just straight off the bat. This
quick $100 made for them there then. But obviously, YouTube advertising does things like that, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree with it.
I mean, we wouldn't have known about it if we wouldn't have found Minx playing it, I think, or Wade, one of those guys.
Exactly.
Oh, God, I can't get over how good it is.
I mean, you can also, as well, like, when you go on, you make yourself a username, such as, you know, we have Velerious and Charon, like we always do.
Yeah, it's like the ship, you get given well, you get to choose a fake name.
You get to choose your fake name. Now, some of the fake names we have come up with have been just fantastic.
It can be, and the thing is, like, if you don't know, but like, because me and Vel know each other and we sort of know our mindset and stuff, so we go on and we just played a game recently and we went on and we appeared in town, stood next to each other, and you was called Stephen Stevenson and I was called Susan Susanson.
And it was literally...
We didn't plan that, we just literally just picked those names and then ended up stood next to each other in town with like almost identical names.
When we put our names in as well, it was like just a second between them. Because we literally was just writing it and then put it in and then we were like, oh wait.
That was so
we both had these names now.
Right, these townies are hauling.
Yeah.
Which I think we're going to want to leave them doing. I'm not sure exactly what it is they're hauling.
Bones.
It looks like bones at the moment.
Are they selling bones to a caravan?
No, there was no caravan right now.
So maybe they're just gathering them. Did we unlock all the warehouses? Go have a look.
Yeah, everything's unlocked and opened up. I think I made chests for Snickerite. Let's double check that.
Yeah.
Chests for Snickerite. I am almost certain.
And was that? Oh, that's spider right. Yeah.
If I just look over them.
Yeah. No.
Maybe it's this one then.
Wait, what's that last bottom one?
Snickerite.
Yeah.
There you go.
And the one below that?
Spiderite.
Ah. Okay. I thought
So
that was
I've made one chest for Snickerite as it is.
Yeah, because I didn't think we got much off the Snickers.
Yeah.
You know, that lovely chocolate Mars bar.
There's little blobs of chocolatey goodness with peanuts stuffed in them.
Copyright.
God damn it.
Just bringing the copyright rules.
I mean, look, we're still pretty far into this fucking beef.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We are really pushing it in. I'm glad we waited, though, to get the pig population and the chicken population up.
They are doing a shit job of cleaning it all up, though. That's the problem.
They are doing a shit.
Hauling is just
on
going to
the
be
floor.
a fucking nightmare from now on.
They are all just pulling down their pants and shitting on the floor.
Should we perhaps... I think we started this last time. Should we perhaps start mining out an area from the stairs so they can reach some of this shit easier?
Yeah, we can do. I also just realised as well, there are actually no toilets in Derpsville. So these people have been putting their stinky waste somewhere.
Stinky waste.
I'm just slightly wondering where.
Well,
could that be the fertiliser?
I'm pretty sure we discussed the fact that Towin shits in the woods.
Oh yeah, we discussed that, but he's dead now.
Yeah, but there's other beasts in town.
All bear folks shit in the woods, but other than that, it's like, you know...
All bear folk shit in the woods.
I reckon all the rest of them just go and shit on the orchard out back. Just fertilise this field.
Fertilise the wheat field. The wheat field is just the toilet.
It's just where all the poos go. All the poopings. That chicken farm up there. It's just
I know, it's completely desolate.
I think we turned the chickens off though, didn't we?
We did, so that they would just take it from down here.
So they finally took all the chickens.
Pretty sure that's the case. Let's double check that actually.
It's an important thing to double check.
Turn on. Yeah, they're all off.
Admittedly, the one thing I didn't do this time for this recording session is I never turned down the sensitivity on my mouse. It seems to be coping quite well.
On your mouse, yeah, I seem to be getting on with it okay. It doesn't seem overly sort of.
Yeah. The top sensitivity on my mouse is absolutely ridiculous. It's like, never would you want that in a game, unless they've done like the mouse acceleration, you know, where they slow down your mouse.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Jasmine starving last episode. Just the dumb cow dragged that grave over. Actually, is that...
Must have been done.
The order's gone. Oh, did we stop the order temporarily? So that nobody would starve? Shall I put that order back down then?
Yeah.
I best do. I don't know.
Oh, this could go bad though.
Was it decorative?
Outdoor. Moss covered tomb.
Moss covered tomb. Boom.
Yeah.
And then hopefully somebody will go grab that and bring it over.
Yeah. And they'll just plonk it in the ground and they'll be like, there, done.
Let's see if we can find out who's doing it. It could be Muriel. It is Muriel by the looks of things.
Fantastic.
Good old Muriel.
Running past those plants.
She's stood in the plant.
She's been eaten by the plant.
Cow. All this space, and she walked into a fucking cactus plant.
Goes to show you the path in.
Venus flytrap, that's what they are, isn't it?
Venus flytrap.
Flytraps from
just
Venus.
Eat flies. I've never actually seen a Venus flytrap in real life.
Have you not?
No, not in real life. I've seen it on videos and stuff.
I've seen one. They're not huge or anything. Standard ones. They're quite small.
Just tiny little babby things that eat flies.
Yeah, you could probably fit your finger in them if you really wanted to.
And other such finger-like activities.
And similar sausage-shaped appendages.
Really, she walked back into it. Oh, I better walk back into it. Oh, it's hurting me.
She'll be fine.
I'm bleeding all over, guys.
She's only scratched.
Just a blood-like trail coming behind her as she walks away.
This got a scratch.
But, yeah, Venus flytraps. Do they actually eat flies? Is that
Do they even flies?
Because I've noticed some things before don't eat the things that they say they eat.
They do. They don't eat them necessarily in the way you're thinking of. It's just a bag full of digestive juices.
So they just kind of open up their bag of...
I've put that right up that one's arse. I don't suppose it matters.
That looks terrible now, so now you need to delete it. Start again.
Okay.
So
where are we at?
I want to know the autonomy of a
Venus flytrap. It's just like a sack full of... It's like a stomach, basically. It's just a bag full of acid.
But when it opens up, that's a mouth in it.
It's not really a mouth. It's just... It opens up, a fly lands in it, it closes, and then just secretes the digestive juices in, and the fly just gets vaporized. What the fuck button was I pushing there? I haven't got a clue.
Do they actually, like, want flies? Or do they just prefer any kind of meaty product?
I think they probably want flies.
I mean, if you put cocktail sausage in there, are they just going to, like,
they would probably
nom on that?
Yeah, they might eat it.
Oh.
I suppose it's not their normal food, but I suppose anything you put in there would get digested.
If you put a prawn cracker in there, they're just going to prawn.
It would. I assume it would digest it.
That's another thing as well.
Where the fuck are all the townies?
Our little pet hamster called Dave.
Dave.
Yeah, I tried him with some Ritz crackers the other day.
Oh yeah, did he eat them?
Interestingly enough, he built like a little house out of them. So I gave him 3.
House of crackers.
He put them like against the walls and put one on top, and actually made like a little house. But then next day I came down, he'd eaten it.
Eating his little house.
So he's like, I'll just make this little house, put all my food in there. No, I've eaten the house.
Fucking Dave. I can hear ting ting tinging over there.
Yeah, we forgot to move the super loud headphones.
Yeah.
Ah, them super loud headphones.
Just
They're so loud.
going, ding 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 ding.
Oh, it's better than hearing people going like, it's Steven Stevenson, he's the Godfather, kill him.
God. That fucking game. Towns of Salem. Oh my god.
Like, literally, this episode, you can expect quite a lot of Towns of Salem.
I know.
Just because of the fact we've been playing it an awful lot, it's a great impact on us at the moment.
And as soon as we get hold of Jade, we're going to take Jade on and do some vids on it. That's going to be brilliant, isn't it? I'm really looking forward to that.
I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, if you like games where you've got to try and figure out who people are.
And the best thing is, as well, it's not like, really generic. People plead their own cases.
Yeah, exactly.
People will use mind games to mess with you.
Yeah, it's very psychological. It's all about, like...
It's like, you can not only just expect, like, a bluff, but a double bluff.
Yeah.
Someone might use a double bluff to get themselves hung if they're a jester or something that has to be hung.
Yeah.
Because there's lots of different roles. You can find all them on the same link as Sharon gave you earlier, but with roles instead of play.
Yeah, it's definitely worth looking into. If you're a fan of gamers, it runs in your browser just fine. It should be coming onto Steam Greenlight before too long.
And hopefully then they'll have like the friends in.
Yeah.
Because that's the one thing at the moment. It doesn't have like a friend join game thing, but we found it works quite well if you just kind of like it works quite well if you click the button to join at the same time.
Yeah, at the moment you've got to try and spam join into a single room,
which is a bit troublesome.
But it's literally alpha like 1.3. It's so early on, and yet it's so fantastic already. It's going to be incredible by the time it's finished.
Same thing as like Melody's Quest. They're really updating that game and really looking out for it and everything.
Yeah, I must have been impressed watching Melody's Quest.
Melody's Quest is quite a nice game. I mean, we haven't spoke that much about
not Melody's Quest, Melody's Escape.
Melody's Escape, that's the one. And like we hadn't spoke much about it, but that was the big thing before we got on Towns of Salem.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much you can say about it. It's just a very well-made rhythm game. It's basically a rhythm-based platformer. That's what it is.
But you press like the WASD to hit the balls, but as you get harder on, you'll be using WASD and the arrow keys at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's like there's different modes for clicking them and everything. Oh god, it's such a simplistic, casual game, but at the same time, it's really quite addictive. So you'll find yourself going back to it.
It is very addictive. It is very, very addictive. Especially if you're into sort of rhythm games anyway, then there's really no reason not to get hold of that right now.
Yeah. But the only difference being like, Kickbeat was a rhythm game. Too hard for me. Too hard.
Yeah. I didn't play Kickbeat.
Too hard. Too bad. It was just basically...
And the other thing is, Kickbeat doesn't analyse your music for you. You have to fanny about putting your own BPMs in and shit, whereas Melody's Escape just literally does it, and it's probably one of the quickest music analysis systems I've ever seen. And
it saves it.
Yeah.
So like next time you go play that song, it will know what the beat was.
It does it really quick.
Yeah.
Quicker than Beat has and quicker than Audio Surf.
It is really good.
And I've got to be honest with you, it looks better than Audio Surf 2. I bought into the early alpha on Audio Surf 2 thinking it was going to be incredible.
Yeah.
And to be honest, Melody's Escape's way better.
I never went into the alpha on Audio Surf 2. I enjoyed Audio Surf, and they didn't really bring that much into Audio Surf 2 for me to warrant buying it.
Exactly. They've got the sort of new surfing mode, which is kind of cool, but compared to Melody's Escape's so much cooler. It is cool as shit. It really is.
Like I said with Audio Surf 2 though, the main thing I would have wanted is a 2-player online. Because Audio Surf's one of them games that it's not really that casual. It's you play it online with a friend, really.
Yeah.
So when we ever play Audio Surf, we usually tell each other our scores and go through what we did and everything.
Yeah, we agree on songs to play and then go challenge each other to get the highest score and shit.
But we understand that kind of it makes it a lot harder for it to kind of specify, you both have to have this song, you both have to be doing it like that.
It has to be tagged correctly.
Has to be server. Yeah.
Yeah, Melody's Quest is just it's fun.
That's what happened
even on
with
single
Vegas.
player. It's great fun.
But I mean, same thing with Melody's Quest. Like, the only thing that really I would enjoy more... Well, I wouldn't even enjoy multiplayer Melody's Quest. I don't think you'd be able to do it. Melody's Escape. I don't think you'd be able to do it.
What?
Get a multiplayer in there.
Well...
I don't think it'd be possible.
Score comparisons is the way you would do multiplayer on that, which is how you do it in all these games.
Yeah, but it's like Audio Surf was one of them games where you could quite easily say, let's do 2-player.
Well, you could do local 2-player as double vision. That's quite interesting.
The one thing that I did say for Audio Surf for multiplayer, which I thought would be pretty cool, is to have the track above you mimic your track, and like the second player be on the top and you be on the bottom.
Yeah.
So that way then it'd be like you're going through Audio Surf like you would normally, but above you would be the second player. Which would be pretty cool.
Why have we got so few raw chickens?
Because they don't want to kill the chickens, because they're adorable and lay eggs.
Yes.
Look how cute they are. I've always wanted a chicken. Did you know this?
A chicken?
Yeah.
They're a bit shit, though.
I know they're a bit shit, but they lay eggs. And I mean, let's face it, when you go out and poke them and everything, like the head stays in the same place as well.
I think you specifically need a hen to lay eggs, not just a chicken.
You mean there's different types of chickens?
Well, yeah.
I thought there was just chickens and male chickens.
Well, it depends whether you want to eat the chicken or its eggs.
Cockerels, that's what they're called, isn't it?
Well, no. Cockerels are the ones that fertilise eggs to make them into more baby chickens, so then you wouldn't have edible eggs because the cockerel would have ruined them all.
What a little bastard. What are you doing with that egg? Get off my eggs, cockerel!
What have you done to my egg, cockerel? It's covered in chicken jizz.
Don't put your cock in the crack.
Now we know what the KFC secret herbs and spices are.
How very interesting.
Fucking hell.
And scraped off a fresh born egg. Oh, God. Copyright.
What? Oh, God damn it.
Not allowed to use KFC or KFC brand products in any video on YouTube.
Shit. So there goes our KFC Derpsville.
Yeah, no longer allowed KFC Derpsville.
We're going to build...
If they want any Southern Fried Chicken, it will have to be SFC.
We're going to build a KFC just here.
It'll have to be SFC.
Or like one of these fake KFCs.
Yeah.
When I was in Manchester,
KFCs.
I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I feel like I have done, but maybe I haven't. When I was in Manchester, they had lots of these sort of fake restaurants where it's like just very similar. So there was like, instead of Kentucky Fried Chicken, there was a Crunchy Fried Chicken, but the Crunchy was spelled with a K, so it was still KFC.
Right.
And then just down the road from that, there was Hentucky Fried Chicken.
Wow.
I know, they literally just changed one fucking letter. And somehow they got away with it. They were trading for years. They're probably still trading now.
Did they actually, like, give you a hen that's been...
No, it was just fake KFC, basically.
I've never actually seen a fake restaurant. I've seen fake, like, you can go into the supermarkets and, like, buy yourself an SFC to take home and eat.
In Manchester, there's one street that's just full of takeaways.
Yeah.
It's sort of called the Curry Mile by everyone because it's just full of curry houses, pizzas, kebab shops, Indians, Chinese, every sort of takeaway food you can imagine, just all on one street right near the centre.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. But it's like, there's so many restaurants on that road. It's crazy.
Oh, man. I've never been to, like, any kind of very...
You'd be in fucking heaven, mate, on the Curry Mile, I tell you. You'd be like, oh my God, so much fast food.
Well, you know me. You know my eating habits.
Yep.
I enjoy the skankiest of foods.
Yep, the fattiest, greasiest of all foods.
The mile-long kebabs.
The fried Mars bars.
Stuff. Oh, yeah. I had one of them. I actually want that taken with it, amazingly.
But you still ate one.
Oh, yeah. I had to try it. I always try something.
That fried Mars bar, I don't know, you could eat it,
This is the thing. Like, when YouTubers get sent, like, foreign chocolate and shit, I'd be like, I'm just gonna eat
do one of these fucking eating channels. Velerious Eats, that would be incredible.
It would literally just be me eating.
Yeah.
Just gonna eat all this food now.
Just eat crazy shit that people send you.
That would be pretty cool. I would do that probably. Depending if they sent me, like, crazy shit and not like, oh, I've used this condom 3 times. Eat this.
Eat it.
No.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Not eating a crusty used condom.
Damn.
That's been sent by Royal Mail.
God damn it, Craig Cumberson, stop sending me these things.
Postman just like, I wonder what's in his package. What the hell? Fragile inside.
Well, Velerious, my friend, we are coming up for time.
My God,
and it appears that all we've achieved this episode is moving that fucking grave.
It's because the townies are so bad.
They've done some hauling, as you can
They
see.
got one snicker
right.
That's their hauling. That's it.
They don't appear to have done a lot of hauling. However, I have started, which I hope people noticed as we were coming through. I've started digging across.
Yeah.
To make it easier for them to get to the loot, which will speed the process up. So I'm going to punch through this wall next episode.
Yeah.
And then probably try and go through that one, connect that up, and come downwards and connect all that up and stuff. Just give them space to bring everything in.
Just mine out some walls, cause a few cave-ins.
Yeah.
Heloise just sat there going, "My legs, they're broken," and we're just like, "No, don't care. You're probably dead. Died of starvation."
Yeah. So I think they're going to spend most of their time fucking about with the meat for now, though. So we're gonna have to think of a new long-term. The next long-term project. The thing is, if I'm mining out that stone downstairs, right, we could use it to finally bring up the second layer of this.
Yeah.
And then everywhere is at least 2 high, I think. So then we can start to think about... Oh, no, that one as well.
Yeah.
And then we can start thinking about roofing.
Get all the pretty multicoloured roofs of Derpsville on.
Yeah. All right, so that's the plan. I'm going to pause the game there, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Play Towns of Salem. It's amazing.